Los Vaqueros. Vegas Raiders running back Josh Jacobs is reportedly expected to miss Thursday night's home game against the Los Angeles Chargers due to a quad injury. According to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Zamir White is set to start at running back for the Raiders, with Jacobs out of action.
Yeah, Kyron Williams. I mean, he's had one of the best roles of any NFL running back early on, and we did see it scaled back a little bit, just percentage wise, against the Colts. But the Rams have been running a ton of plays. I mean, Kyron got at least over 20 carries, over 100 yards rushing, and two touchdowns last week. But when coming at Josh Jacobs, like, again, there's very limited names, so I still lean Josh Jacobs here. I think talent wise, he's a step up from Kyron Williams, and just great game environments and matchup for Josh Jacobs. Whereas Kyron Williams is going against the Eagles and that vaunted defensive line, I could see some inefficiency from Kyron. Oh, Derrick Henry. This one's interesting because they're on the road against Indianapolis and in a dome. This one kind of comes down to whether we think the Titans are going to be able to play from ahead. Just because if they're playing from behind, then we see a lot more Tyjae Spears, and with that, I think there's a lot wider range of outcomes for Derrick Henry. And so give me Josh Jacobs in this one too. I think the floor and ceiling is probably as high or higher on Jacobs than Henry. Bijan. Wow. So we have seen the Falcons lean on Bijan a little bit more in recent weeks. I think Arthur Smith and the Falcons are realizing just how much more talented Bijan is compared to Tyler Algier in that backfield, and so they're giving him a few more touches. It's not as great of a matchup, I don't think, as Josh Jacobs, but certainly when we compare like rushing role and receiving role, Bijan is one of the few backs in the NFL that does compare with Jacobs.
Subscribe this channel for more interesting videos.